Nakmoys, friends from all around the world, greetings from the Kingdom of Thailand and the Olympic capital, Luzon. It is my greatest honor to welcome you once again to a special episode of IFMA World News, proudly featured on the Olympic Channel. Thank you for the incredible feedback we received on last week's feature of the Para and Special Championships. Muay Thai is more than just a sport. It is a cultural treasure, a way of life, a journey that empowers body, mind, and spirit, promoting equality, inclusion, and non-discrimination. With over 150 national federations, IFMA is united under the values of respect, honor, and fair play. From grassroots to elite competition, it is a platform where tradition meets innovation and where Muay Thai continues to build bridges across nations. Our first stop this week is Vietnam for the Asian Muay Thai Championships, where 32 countries came together under the banner of One Asia, One Muay Thai. With over 150 national federations, IFMA is united under the values of respect, honor, and fair play. From grassroots to elite competition, it is a platform where tradition meets innovation and where Muay Thai continues to build bridges across nations. Next, we traveled to Astana, where the final qualifier for the Youth World Championship is underway. Over 400 young athletes are participating. What an incredible event it promises to be. Mark your calendars, dates coming soon. Another key highlight was the IFMA Extraordinary General Assembly, which was convened during the Senior World Championships in Antalya, Turkey. Over 100 nations gathered to ratify and approve some important constitutional changes ahead of the annual General Assembly and statutory elections later this year in Abu Dhabi during the Youth World Championships. Greetings from the Olympic capital Lausanne, where we summarize the International Athletes Forum 2025. With over 400 athlete representatives from 200 national Olympic committees, 54 international federations, the IPC, and WADA, this event was presided over by IOC Athletes Commission Chair Emma Terho, alongside IOC President Thomas Bach and President-elect Kirsty Coventry. President Bach emphasized unity, solidarity, and the athlete's role in addressing inequality through sport. What a historic month it has been. We've just witnessed a defining moment in Olympic history, the official handover of the IOC presidency from President Thomas Bach to newly elected President Kirsty Coventry. Let us begin by expressing our deepest gratitude to President Bach, a visionary leader whose unwavering commitment to Olympic values and to always placing athletes at the heart of the movement has left an indelible mark on the world of sport. His presidency has paved the way for a new era, and his legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.
We know that the Olympic Games cannot create peace, but the Olympic Games can create a culture of peace that inspires the world.
I have the honor and the pleasure to announce that the 9th President of the International Olympic Committee is Thomas Bach.
Dès son élection, il s'est dit il faut absolument qu'on change le mouvement olympique, qu'on l'amène à la modernité.
To live together under one roof in harmony with tolerance and without any form of discrimination for whatever reason.
One thing that I learned from Thomas is his passion about the Olympic movement and how he understands the importance of the Olympic movement and sport to the world.
To lead such a huge organization with more than 200 countries, to reform it, to innovate, change it.
We welcome the refugee Olympic team.
He cares a lot about the athletes to be able to help the underserved who have no possibilities.
Even though we are refugees, we are just athletes at the end of the day. We are just like any other athlete that are representing the country.
Ça va très bien, toi? Félicitations encore une fois. We are recognizing you as part of our family. You're not outsider, you're not leftovers.
Marching together as Korea.
You will inspire us all to live together in peace and harmony.
Thomas always said, what I think is important for the Olympic movement is to create unity in diversity. And he has created that.
This has been sustained through enormous challenges, and his leadership deserves full credit for that.
Let us cherish this moment. Finally, we are all here together.
That was an Olympic of hope for the world.
Thomas Bach suggested to add a fourth word to that Olympic motto: faster, higher, stronger, together.
With a truly exceptional Olympic Winter Games Beijing 2022, we welcome China as a winter sport country.
I think one thing that President Bach did super well was introducing this sense that the games are for everyone, sports are for everyone, they can happen anywhere.
Nous allons tous ensemble vivre de Jeux olympiques plus inclusifs, plus urbains, plus jeunes, plus durables.
L'esprit olympique, c'est ce qui a soufflé pendant le mandat du président Bach, et cette soif de réforme indispensable pour l'avenir du mouvement olympique.
I think he has done a tremendous job for the Olympics. It's younger than ever, it's more vibrant than ever, it is more interesting than ever.
La somme de choses qu'il a fait pour l'olympisme, c'est quelque chose d'absolument considérable.
I'm grateful on behalf of Pierre de Coubertin because Thomas Bach is, quite honestly, one of the most inspiring figures of the Olympic movement that I've ever seen.
Thank you for making us dream. Thank you for making us believe in a better world for everyone.
Now, we proudly welcome President Kirsty Coventry, Africa's most decorated Olympian, a passionate advocate for youth, equality, and inclusion. As the first woman to lead the International Olympic Committee in history, her journey from athlete to president is a powerful symbol of empowerment and transformation. The Olympic movement is now in strong and capable hands. With our shared values of excellence, respect, and friendship, we will continue to stand together to promote peace and unity through sport. As we celebrate this historic leadership transition, we also come together for Olympic Day 2025, a global celebration of sport, health, and Olympic values. Let us move, learn, and discover, praising the joy of sport and its power to bring the world together. Now, let's take a look at some of the Olympic Day highlights from our Muaythai family.
I think swimming kind of chose me a little bit in a way.
Kirsty, the little fish. She's a little fish. Loving the water.
What's your ambition in swimming?
My ambition is one day to get to the Olympics.
Kirsty Coventry from Auburn, only a freshman, one of two freshmen in the finals here for Auburn.
My name's Kirsty Coventry. I'm an Olympic swimmer.
In lane 5, representing Zimbabwe, Kirsty Coventry.
We want to start a family. I think that is something that's important to both of us. And then we have my foundation and academy back home, impacting our youth, giving back and giving children opportunities to play sport and become confident. My name's Kirsty Coventry. I'm the Zimbabwean IOC member, Athlete Commission. I'm excited because the Olympic movement has meant so much to me and my life. It's going to be really cool to throw myself into that. You always hear about the power of sport and how it can improve things. So to play a small role in that, that's probably the best thing that I've had to experience through my career.
The 144th IOC session has elected as the 10th president of the International Olympic Committee, Mrs. Kirsty Coventry.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now we've got some work together.
President-elect Kirsty Coventry, an Olympic gold medalist and former chair of the IOC Athletes Commission, continues to champion athlete voices. This aligns perfectly with Athlete 365's mission, placing athletes' perspectives at the heart of Olympic leadership. Representing IFMA, the chair of our Athletes Commission, Leonard Swart from South Africa, was present. Let's hear from him directly.
I'm Leonard Swart, I'm the chair of the Athletes Commission, with the honor to represent IFMA at the Athletes 365 conference just recently. sport. So for me, what made it really so great was to actually speak and learn from other athletes, commission chairs, and as I said, athletes, and what works and what does not work, and also challenges that athletes face right throughout their careers. We spoke about WADA, how can they use athletes' input to improve what they do and to have cleaner sport right across the globe. So that was really magnificent. Day 2, we heard from Thomas Bach, the outgoing IOC president, and he had what they call a really fire session where he answered all questions from the athletes. His communication to us was just really don't hold back. You know, any question will be answered, and really good to just hear his opinion. President-elect Kirsty Coventry, we had a session with her as well. She really sort of laid down the pathway that she wants to follow going forward, which is obviously an avid supporter of athletes' rights. No doubt that she will really lead us proudly. My key priority is to ensure that we are speaking to athletes across the globe. So myself and my vice chairs, as well as the rest of the Athletes Commission members, have a clear mandate to ensure that they are vocal. Athlete 365 platform is available to all athletes, and on there are actually courses that are free of charge that athletes can do, and we will really promote that platform to our athletes this year. And if you want to reach out, if you want to get more information, reach out to myself. You can also obviously get our information on our social media channels on IFMA Athletes Commission on Facebook and also on Instagram. We are in fact highlighting a series of posts right now where we are sharing the contact details of athletes representatives within your area.
More great news from Lausanne. Congratulations to Witold Banka on his re-election as president of the World's Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, for a third and final term. Also, congratulations to Yang Yang from China, re-elected as WADA vice president. Two outstanding leaders, and we are proud of our ongoing collaboration with WADA in promoting clean sport and fair play. That's all for this week on IFMA World News. Let's continue to inspire, grow, and uplift our global Muay Thai community. For more stories and updates, visit www.muaythai.sport or www.wmc.muaythai.sports. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and LinkedIn. We leave you with this week's IFMA quiz, featuring some of our fantastic athletes from the Philippines. Until next time, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week for another exciting episode.
Are the 5 values, the 5 pillars that IFMA is founded on?
Honor, respect,
yes,
dedication, excellence, and fair play.
Oh yes! You got the instant winners open here. Give it a little rustle. Hey, looking super good.